Hello crafty friends, Alicia from Love Letter Generation. Hope you're all doing well. I'm on here with my huge sequin haul to share with you. So I have a heap of different sequins which I hauled from Aliexpress and also a heap from Temu. So I thought I'd sort of like separate them so I know, which sequins come from what shop, just so there's no confusion. I did end up having a little bit of an accident with one of them when it arrived in the mail. So one of the packages, I believe this one was from, actually I can't remember if this one was from AliExpress or Temu. I think it was actually Temu, and it came like just split in the bag, like the whole thing had just come out everywhere. So I've just got them in my cute little trinket dish for the meantime. But yeah, I have a feeling these ones were from Temu. So see, I'm already like trying to confuse myself. They were so gorgeous. And if I'm wrong, I'll just, yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a look through my orders and see if I can find these ones as to where I actually did get them from. But because they came all broken and split up in the bag everywhere, it's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure they were from Temu. So what I might do is I might share with you guys the sequins that I hauled from Temu first, and then I'll go on and show you the AliExpress ones. So these ones are really, really pretty green. I thought they were absolutely stunning, and you get 20 grams, and they're just like a really pretty like almost like a transparent green. I don't know if you can see that there. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I hope my camera's focusing. They're like a little bit transparent, but not a whole lot. So, but yeah, they're really, really beautiful. So they're going to be really fun to use in like I think tropical sort of themed happy mail. Like if you're going to pull out, some of your old fun travel collections like Oasis and things like that, I think these will bring some really beautiful bright color to your projects. Okay, so that one's from Temu. So all of these ones here are from Ali. So I'll just move these ones off to the side, and we'll start with Temu first. So I ended up grabbing these really pretty, they're meant to have like a yellow or a gold tinge, I think they're called. So these ones are AB purple, and they're pretty like floral, and you can see there why they say that they're sort of like have a gold tinge to them. They are just so pretty. And I hope the lighting's okay for you guys. It's absolutely crazy out there today, like the weather. We've had some really nice warm days, and all of a sudden today it is just windy and cold and wet, and yeah, it looks like it's going to storm. But we are in autumn, so yeah, that's to be expected. But yeah, how gorgeous are these floral sequins? Absolutely stunning. I then grabbed some of these, which are a repurchase. I loved the last packet so much, and I loved the size of them. I'm not sure whether or not I do want to separate them into their like color, separate them into their colors or not. I'm not too sure. But these are, yeah, color mixture, 10 grams. And they are just absolutely stunning. there's another one of those green sequins hanging around. So I do have a pack of these which I have hauled previously, and yeah, they're just so adorable, these little cup flowers in the prettiest colours. These would be perfect for your spring and summer crafting. Very beautiful. So yeah, I can't decide whether or not I want to separate each colour into, you know, their own sections or not, but it depends. It depends if I have time. I do have always a lot to do, so believe it or not. Next I ended up grabbing these ones. I've had these in my cart for a while now. I think they are so gorgeous, but I couldn't decide whether to get them previously, but yeah, I finally went, yep, okay, I'm going to grab them. So I ended up grabbing 2 packets of them just because of how small the packs are. So I believe these are also only like a 10 gram pack. And I was also thinking of separating these ones as well, if there's enough, I guess, to separate, if that makes sense, because there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of certain colors in here, so I might not be able to do that. There's only like a few yellow. There seems to be sort of more purples in this set here. Whereas in this set, I can see more green in this one. Yeah, I might just throw them all together in the meantime, and then if I do feel like separating them, I'll do that. But how pretty are they? So gorgeous. Then I grabbed these interesting sequins here. These are kind of like an AB. Here we go. These ones had the gold tinge as well. So they're called gold transparent, 10 grams. So they have that sort of nice gold sort of tinge to them. Like when you know, go a certain direction. And they're the folded sequin. And so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I grabbed more that were like that. I'll just see if I can find them, just so I'm showing you all the same sort of ones, like all together. I believe that's, yep. So we have then also these ones. I loved just how different all these sequins were. Like, I don't have anything like this in my stash in these sort of colors. Thought they were really pretty. These ones are golden transparent mixed, 10 grams, and it also has the number as well. So basically for when you go on that particular shop within Temu, it's so you know what number to grab. So these are 29. Very, very pretty. It's almost like these ones also sort of have like a bit of a, they kind of look green, like they're a mix of green and like a pinky AB. But yeah, see how different they are. So I thought they were really pretty, and yeah, don't have anything like that. So yeah, they were number 29, and these ones were number 17. I then grabbed some pinky color ones, really, really pretty. These ones are 22 golden plum purple in the 10 grams. It's so pretty. And these are all the folded sequin. I can't remember the millimeter of them or not. I don't know if they were like a 6 millimeter or an 8, something like that. But very, very gorgeous. Just so pretty. We then have this sort of like creamy color here. This one is Illusionary, Illusionary Rice White, color 8, 10 grams. Very interesting names that they have given them. Sorry, you can hear Arlo in the background chewing on something. He's an absolute menace lately. So how stunning are all these sequins? So pretty. I then grabbed these ones. These ones are Illusionary Plum Purple. They are number 16 and you get 10 grams. These are more like a transparent one compared to some of the other ones. They're a lot more lighter in color. They are absolutely gorgeous. Just look at those. They're so pretty. Sorry about the glare, but I just need to show you like all the different angles of how pretty they are. I then also grabbed some, I forgot to say, like these sort of were from the same shop, these two. So these ones are AB Pink, and I have a feeling these might be like a 20 gram type size, because they feel a lot heavier than all those other 10 gram ones I've got that I just shared with you. So how pretty are they? Absolutely gorgeous. So they do go with that one there. Well, they came from the same little shop on Temu, I should say. Now, next, I have these pretty pink ones. I believe I have purchased these ones before, but they're such a lovely, nice, decent size cup sequin in the pink. You get 1,200 pieces, so I believe that's probably equivalent to 20 grams as well. They're like a pink AB. Gorgeous. I then grabbed some, I guess, like holographic disco iridescent type. I think that's what they call them. Laser. So laser silver, 10 grams. These are really fun to use in the All Heart collection by Crepe Paper, or any other collections that, you know, add like iridescent sort of through them, or yeah, silvery sort of colours. They'd be really good with also, what is it, Crepe Paper. I believe the collection was Hooray, which is a party collection. And they look really lovely mixed with pinks and blacks and whites, I've found. Then we have these. I don't have any sort of sequin like this in my stash, so that's why I grabbed them. I thought it was good to have an interesting variety. So these are like a light green 10-gram cut sequin. And they're a really interesting colour. And they're more your like shiny sequin. And then I grabbed some more like that from that same shop. I also grabbed them in this really pretty lavender sort of colour. So these ones are called, oh, how funny, look, lavender. Lavender, 10 grams. So pretty. I then grabbed them in this sort of like pale blue colour as well. These ones are called Sky Blue. They're so pretty. They're in between, if I could describe them in person. To me, they look like a really pretty pale sky blue, but also with a bit of a greyish to them. So almost like a, yeah, pale blue grey sort of colour. Sorry, I almost sneezed then. Very pretty. I then grabbed just some plain white sequins. I know, not very exciting, but you never know when you need white sequins. They are number 1 white, 10 grams. I then grabbed these pretty little transparent sequins. This is a very small pack. I think it's only, it doesn't even say the size of the pack. They're 6mm in size. You get 1,000 pieces and they're called White Illusion. Hold on a sec, guys. Arlo's just ran off with something. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, these are like a transparent, clear sort of sequin. They're actually, when they're this sort of type of sequin, it's really hard for the camera to focus on these ones, I've found. The camera sort of doesn't know where to look. I then found these cute ones here. These are like little pink cat paws. I thought they were so adorable. I don't have anything like this in my stash either. And it just says pink 10 grams. They're really cute cat paws. And I have a lot of friends that love cats, so they're handy to have if you want to do like a cat themed like shaker or sequin mix for in your Happy Mail. I'm currently working with the Poppy and Pear collection by Bay of Valent, and that has cats in it. So you could use that for that collection. I then grabbed also these cute little bunny ears. I know that it's not Easter anymore, but I just thought it'd be, yeah, fun to have some cute little bunny ears. These are deep pink. I have a feeling it might be 10 grams, quite possibly. But you can use these for all year round crafting as well. Like I was saying in one of my previous videos, there are literally bunnies in almost all Maggie Holmes collections and things like that. So bunnies everywhere. And then I just grabbed some more transparent ones. I pretty much get these all the time because I love to use them as a main base when I'm doing my sequin mixes. So these are like transparent white. You get 1,200 pieces. So yeah, they're basically just a clear transparent cupped sequin. No, it's a little bit hard to see. Like I said, the camera doesn't like clear transparent things. It has trouble focusing. So those are all my Temu sequins, which are really, really pretty. Quite surprised because when Temu first came out, they didn't actually have many sequins on their website, and now they're starting to get a lot more, which is nice. So I believe that also went with that lot, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they were. Okay, so from AliExpress, I ended up getting these really pretty flower sequins. They're in like a AB pink. How gorgeous are they? I don't have anything like this in my sequin stash. They almost look like big like chrysanthemums or something like that. Daisies. I then grabbed these really pretty yellow ones. So some of these came from the same shop on AliExpress. How gorgeous is that? Almost like very pale but matte flower sequin. I might just, because my camera's being a bit weird, just want to show you. There you go, just to give you an idea of what they're like when they're not all, you know, bunched up together. So they're like a really nice pale yellow colour. Okay, I did grab more that came from that shop. I'm just trying to get them. So I also grabbed these really pretty lavender sort of like stars. They have a really interesting shine to them. Like they're a color I've sort of never really sort of seen before in a sequin. Almost like they have that golden tinge to them as well, but I know it's sort of hard to see here, but they are very pretty. Trying to see if you guys can see that little bit of the shine to them. They are a gorgeous colour. Then also from that particular shop, I also grabbed them in the pale blue. So these don't have any names on them, the ones from Ali pretty much, from this shop. So yeah, has no information. But these are really pretty pale sky blue. There you go, you can see some of that shine over there now. You know, I said it depends on what angle you're sort of looking at them. See? Look at that. So pretty. I then also from that shop grabbed some in the same colour but in these floral ones. What else? Just making sure, because I know that all of those ones go together. That goes with that. Okay. So, then grabbed some of these. This is a very, very tiny pack of, they're like the little pinwheel sequin, I think that's what they call them, in a pink AB. But yeah, I have a feeling this is probably like only maybe a 10-gram pack, quite possibly. They are gorgeous and they're fun to put something, like they're a fun like different style to put in your sequin mix, as they kind of stand out depending on what colour you use, because they do come in a variety of other colours. I then grabbed these little gorgeous ones. I have bought these in the past and they just make your sequin mixes sparkle. They're almost like, you know, sparkly diamonds, these kind of sequins, and I absolutely love them. And I used them all up, so I had to grab another pack. So this is in a like a deep pink. But you could see how, like, once you pop them onto a project or into a shaker mix, like how much of that beautiful sparkle you will get. They just look absolutely gorgeous in a sequin mix. They don't last long because of how pretty they are. So I grabbed them in the pink, and then I also grabbed them in, this is like a transparent clear one, and these ones actually do look like crystals. They are so pretty. And these are a repurchase as well that I ended up using all of them up. I think next time I might just buy multiple packs of these because of how pretty they are. So I sort of, you know, never run out. And then I also grabbed them in this interesting one. So these are a different size. So these are a lot smaller to these ones. I wanted to grab a couple of different sizes. These are really interesting. They're like a little green sequin, but they've got that, again, that like golden tinge to them. These, I thought these would be really nice for Christmas crafting. If you like to use greens in Christmas. I don't, but I thought it'd be nice to have them anyway. They'd also go with a lot of the newer collections that I've got where there's a lot of colour, a lot of greens. They could go with Poppy and Pear, Willow Lane. I then grabbed these white AB flower sequins. Doesn't say, just says choice 2. Doesn't tell you how many grams or what size or any of that, but I have a feeling based on how light they feel, it just feels like a 10-gram sort of pack, and so do these ones. They're very, very small packs of sequins. This one's a lot bigger. This one is, why does that say choice 2? And that one says choice 2. That does not help whatsoever. Anyway, these are some pretty pink cupped sequins. The colour is absolutely gorgeous. For those of you that like a nice sort of dark pink or a hot pink, these are really pretty. Okay, the next ones that I grabbed were all from the same sort of like shop on Ali, and they're all like this really pretty sort of transparent sequin, and you get a good amount in them. I thought they were so gorgeous. This is kind of like a ocean blue type transparent sequin. They are absolutely stunning. I don't know if you guys can see, like when I separate it there, like, see how pretty they are? Gorgeous. You get a good amount in there. And it looks a lot bluer, you know, when they're all stuck together. But then when they're separated and you only put a few you know, loosely, they don't look as dark. So I think they'll be really pretty in a sequin mix. I then grabbed them in this colour, which I don't know what the colours are, sorry, because there's no labels. But this is kind of like, I guess, a orangey colour. It's probably the best way I can. They might be maybe they were under peach or something like that. I'm not too sure. More like an apricot-y sort of colour. But these would be really good for your like fall or like autumn crafting, those colours. Or even in your Halloween, because it's like a nice almost pumpkin colour too, isn't it? Then I grabbed them in these ones. These are like a pale pink in the transparent. I have a feeling they're all like a 6mm, quite possibly. These are so nice and subtle. They'll look gorgeous in a mix. I then grabbed them in this colour, which is more like a yellowy, yellow sort of colour. It's not like a bright yellow. I'm not even sure how I'd explain. Kind of in between a lemony yellow. And then the last one is in a brighter pink transparent. So they're almost like a fluorescent in a way, this colour. It's very, very bright. I think it's in the dark pink. It kind of looks like a melon colour to me. It reminds me of, yeah, like watermelon. So that's it for all my sequins. I told you it was a big sequin haul. So I also ended up having to get my husband to run into Kmart for me the other day on his way home from work to grab me more of my sequin storage containers to store all my new sequins in. So yeah, he ended up bringing me home another three lots of these 12 storage containers that are $5 from Kmart here. So yeah, they're a great way to store your sequins, I find. But yeah, I tell you what, my shelf is getting absolutely chockers full of those storage containers now. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.